Fantasy Top. It's time to see how it works. Fantasy Top is a social fi card collecting game available on multiple blockchains. Right now, we are focusing on Fantasy Top on the Moda chain. Because, you know why. The Mono Testnet is live, and many people are exploring different projects in the ecosystem hoping to qualify for a potential Monet airdrop. Let's start from the beginning. Click Register and play for free. Log in using Twitter or Google. I'll use Twitter. Authorize the app. Successfully connected. Here you can enter a referral code. I'll leave mine in the description below. Click Continue. Here you can read how the game works. Time to play. Claim your first 100 FMON and open your first pack. The pack is opening. Click on the card. Now we can check which cards we received. Now you can see a full list of your starter cards. Click Continue. Fantasy Top now offers to lock my first deck in the bronze competition. Or tournament if you prefer. Let's check what these numbers mean. Here is a hero score for the past 7 days. It updates after the tournament ends every Thursday. The higher the rating, the more stars the card receives. I'll add a link to the official fantasy documentation where you can read more about the logic behind it if you are interested. Since fantasy is a social game, the score depends on the hero's Twitter performance, because the heroes on the cards represent real Twitter influencers. This hero has a score of 329 and 3 stars, meaning it's ranked somewhere in the top 70 among all heroes. This is a hero's rank compared to other heroes. This hero is ranked 98, meaning 97 heroes performed better over the past week, so it's just a common rank. Check your cards, their scores and ranks, and save your deck. I'm on the shop page, scroll down, and claim your daily XP points. It works like a daily check-in, just like in other games. Let's check the profile or player page. This is your profile. Use it to view your inventory, manage your bids, and top up your wallet. Continue. It's important to know. To level up your card, increase its rarity, you need 5 identical cards. For example, if you have a common card and want to upgrade it to rare, you need the same 5 common cards and then click Level Up. To get an epic card, you need 5 identical rare cards. And click Level Up. Continue, burn 2 cards to mint 1 random card. There is a chance to get a card with a higher rarity than the ones you burn. Continue. Invitation program. As I mentioned earlier, my invitation link is in the description down below. Here is a list of all my available cards. Some are already used in my deck, while others are not. There is a menu where you can track all your actions. A little lower, you'll see circles with different points and numbers. Portfolio, the total value of my cards, meaning the amount of FMON I would get if I sold all my heroes. 100 FMON, my current balance. 15 cards, the number of cards I own. 0 fragments, 0 XP, 0 burns, 0 level ups, 0 decks. I actually created one deck during onboarding, but it doesn't show up for some reason. Maybe it's just a bug. If you have enough duplicate cards, click Level Up. It says I need 5 cards to level up a hero. Now I want to show you how to burn cards. Select Card to burn. I'm choosing 2 cards with the lowest rating. Burn 2 cards to receive 105 fragments. Click Burn. Burn successful. To claim your fragments, go to the shop page. It shows 105 fragments pending, but I still can't claim them. The timer shows 0, yet it's not working, probably another bug since we are on the testnet. Another way to get fragments is by buying them. Choose the amount you want and confirm the purchase. I'm not gonna buy any now because I first want to claim the fragments from the burned cards. If you want to buy or sell cards using your fmon, you can do it on the marketplace page. Let's say I want to buy this rare hero. Its price is 197 fmon, but I can also place a bid. I've placed a small bid, so if nobody offers more, I'll get the cards at a much lower price. Let's open the competitions page. There are 5 leagues: Elite, Gold, Silver, Bronze and Reverse. If you are new to Fantasy Top, it's recommended to start in the Bronze League. Since I've saved my first deck during onboarding, you can see that I already have one registered deck. Take a look here. The Bronze League allows decks with a total of 18 stars in hero rankings. That's why this league is the best fit for Fantasy Top newcomers. For example, if you have all 8-star heroes, it's better to use them in Elite or Gold leagues. In Bronze, you can only add common cards. By the way, the tournament starts in 2 days. We can only participate in 1 tournament per week. Let's check out the Silver League. Here we can add a deck with a maximum of 23 stars and up to 3 rare cards, while the rest must be common. I'll register my deck by adding all my unused cards. The cards are sorted by rank, so I'll just add the best ones that are not already in my Bronze League deck. Save deck. Now I have registered decks for both the Bronze and Silver leagues. Let's open the Gold League. I'll just select the remaining level 1 cards. But take a look. Here we can use 4 rare cards, 2 epic cards and common cards. The competition in this league is much tougher. Since it's my first time playing, I'm adding decks here just as an experiment to see what happens after the tournament ends. I can't add more cards to the Elite League because I have already used up all my available cards. So I'll pause the video and come back later to check my hero's progress. Several hours have passed, and now I can claim my fragments from the burned cards. I'm gonna click here, then claim, and there it is. I've got 105 fragments. Now I can buy a random card. I'm gonna click Open, confirm to pay 100 fragments, review your pack, I see a Violet pack, buy successful, I need to wait for a minute. Again, I had to wait much longer than a minute. Now I can claim my card. Claim 1 Violet pack. I got 1 level 1 common card instead of 2 level 1 common cards, so it wasn't the best exchange. So think carefully before doing this. You have a chance to get higher rarity cards, but it's just a chance. 1 day has passed, and I want to check if I won the card I bid on earlier. Let's check my last activities. As you can see, I bought it for 57 fmon, which is about 3 times cheaper than its actual price. So now I have 1 rare cards. Rare cards have a multiplier when it comes to increasing their score. Now I'll check my profile page and filter my cards by rarity. And yes, I am a happy owner of this rare card. 4 hours left until the end of the current tournament. Even though the tournament isn't finished yet, you can still track its progress. Click View Decks. Here you'll see a list of all leagues where you have registered your card decks. In the Gold League, I have already earned 50 total rewards and have a 2.03k total score. This is a combined hero score from my deck in this league. You can see the same stats for the other 2 leagues. By the way, this number represents my rank among other players. The green or red arrows shows whether my rank is going up or down. If I click on the Silver League, I can search for my profile using the search box. Here it is. My best performer is my new rare hero, who earned 556 score during this tournament. So, this is how you can track the progress of your deck in each league and the performance of each hero. I'll pause the video again and come back once the tournament ends. The competition has ended and your registration is now open, so we can draw some conclusions. Let's open the profile page and click on Performance. Here is my competition history. I'm going to view the summary of the past competition. Top heroes this week. You are lucky if you see your name there. Top players this week. I'm not among them. X Factor. Heroes are in fact the real Twitter influencers. As far as I understand, this is about the best Twitter performers. Those with the best post, the most engagement, likes, comments, and various interactions with the Twitter accounts over the past week, which aligns with this weekly competition. If you scroll down, you'll see some other metrics that aren't well explained. Continue. Since it's a testnet, it says no data yet, come back later. Let's go back to the profile page. You can compare these numbers with what you had before. I see that my total portfolio value has dropped. Also, I have 700 XP, some of which is obviously earned during the competition. The most interesting thing for me is the hero's progress. Take a look. I bought this hero for 57 FMON. It had a 1-star rating. After this competition, it now has a 4-star rating, a score of 623, and a price of 240 FMON. You can compare all your cards, track their price changes, and decide what to do with them. For example, I bought this card for 57 FMON. Now one possible scenario is to sell it, earn FMON, and buy other cards. I can also check its performance on X here. This data helps us track performance, analyze trends, and make informed decisions when building our decks or exploring the marketplace. I can click on the post details, review all the engagement data, and decide whether to hold this hero card or sell it at the current price. We can even open the hero's page on X and check its real account to see how it interacts with the community. This can help us predict whether it will perform well in the next fantasy competition. To sum up, your main task is to develop your own strategy for climbing the leaderboard more effectively. The most straightforward way is to participate in competitions, upgrade your cards, and build strong decks for each competition league. So, I wish you good luck with that. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you found value in this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comments down below.